this isn't one of his best bets, but can you help us parse through this Texas OU line? Because we were talking about it on the show yesterday, Tyler, and like we think that it's not just how teams have looked. Like Andy even brought me across the other way here. You know, I was high on Oklahoma before the season, but like Oklahoma seems to be just a better team top to bottom. Why is Texas laying 2.5? And what do you make of this line if somebody wants to play it? Because most people just want to watch it and play.
So 1.5 now, so it's gone toward Oklahoma, but hadn't flipped.
Yeah, I wrote about this at VSiN.com today on Thursday, and I wrote, show me where you have this line, and I'll show you how much you have preseason priors baked into your number. Because, and as we know, odds makers still have preseason priors heavily baked in, which is why Texas is a favorite. On top of the fact that we obviously don't know if John Mateer is going to play, which does make a difference. But Ari, I was listening to the show earlier this week, and I was proud of you for sticking up for the players are overrated from a point spread standpoint team, because that's
a you thing. I learned from you.
Yeah. Sometimes you'll see a guy get announced out and the line will just swing 5, 6, 7 points, and most players are not worth that. I would adjust about 4 points for John Mateer, but my projection on the game, again, just based on what these teams have done, on-field data, Oklahoma -8.5, the blended version, Oklahoma -8. So, I mean, you're telling me that John Mateer is worth 10 points, 11 points, because Texas was -3 at one point. So I don't see that. We've seen nothing from Texas on the field that indicates that they're like Ari said, that they're better than Oklahoma. So it would be Oklahoma or nothing for me from a betting standpoint on this game.
Woo! Woo! A lot of sad Longhorns in my town right now. A lot of sad Longhorns in my town right now.
Hey, it's Red River. I've been to a Red River. Like, I was at Mac Brown's last Red River game, and I can't remember what Oklahoma was favored by in that game. I want to say it was like 13, and Texas just housed them. Like, weird things happen in this game. I get it, but I'm with you, Tyler. Like, when I saw the line come out for this game, and this was when I thought Michael Hawkins was starting, I was like, have these people watched football at all this year?
Yeah, it's like I said, there's got to be a lot of preseason prior baked into this, and the injury question. I'll be curious if Mateer gets announced as in, because Pete Thamel's been reporting he's trying to play this week. So if he does play, I'll be curious. I would expect Oklahoma probably closes maybe around -3 if he does play. I think it'll swing that many points in Oklahoma's favor. But even at that, just to have the certainty that, okay, he's going to play, I would still play Oklahoma even at -3.
What if they announce that he's out? Is Texas going to go back to 3.5, you think? Or do you think that people have caught on to this line being weird?
I think they will, because people just overreact to news in general. It's like, even if it's something you probably already knew in the back of your mind, when you get that official report, like, just watch the market. It goes crazy. People just react to news in such a crazy, reckless way. So,
and Texas is a big public team anyway, right?
Yeah. Well, and my standpoint on Texas, it took everything in me not to bet Texas against Florida last week. I ended up not betting that game at all, because I was like, man, maybe that preseason Texas team is in there somewhere. But the way they looked against Florida last week, I was like, all right, I'm out. I'm going to trust the on-field numbers for them. They just are not what we thought they were. And Oklahoma is very good. So.
Well, some of us have better discipline than others, don't they?